I'm out at the Iron Hills Trail System, or the Three Peaks area in Cedar City, and just kind of exploring. I found on the very south end of this system there's two what look like more downhill oriented kind of flow trails, like a blue and a green, like Sidewinder and Yes Please and Four Corners or something. And I don't know if there's a better way to get out here or what, but it's all pretty primitive dirt road, and you definitely want a truck or SUV with good clearance to get out here, or you just pedal your bike from the normal trailhead. But I don't know. But we did our first rooftop tent outing last night. Good setup, and it's kind of what the area looks like. I kind of want to just go play on those rocks a little bit too, but we're gonna pedal up the service road. There's supposedly some other trails out that way. I kind of drove up to one and it was just big double track, so I don't know what it's gonna look like. It'll be an adventure. We're exploring. Woo! I finally found what I was looking for. It's called the Three Peaks Loop. It's gonna take me over to the downhill trails I was wanting to check out. Cool. There we go. Sweet. Nice. So I wanted to see what the sign is. Figured it would maybe be a trail marker, because you can see a branch off of the trail. It's not. It says, "Caution, Rock of Death, not Rock of Doom anymore." So we're gonna go check it out. Cool. I can see why that's called Rock of Doom or Rock of Death. It's a little hairy. Love these techie rock climbs. Always a good challenge. There's not much info on these trails, so see a trail marker up this way. All right. I came from out that way, kind of came up over that hump ridge rocks over there, and the single track lines over here. And I went too far down that way, climbed back up, and finally I'm at the point where I want to be. So there's this trail called Yes Please, and then another trail right there called sYdewindErS. And I looked at pictures. They look like they've got, it's single track, berms, jumps, drops, rock rolls. That's what Trail Forks has for description on these. Other than that, I mean, I didn't see any info on the best way to get to these trails. If you can drive up from this side or what, I don't know. I drove up from the Three Peaks side, over by where I camped out, and it's primitive dirt roads to get here. You definitely need an off-road vehicle. Like I have my pickup truck and that handled it fine, but you're not going to get here in a car. So anyway, I'm stoked to check these out. Hopefully getting ready to roll down. Yes, please. This is the marked as intermediate on Trail Forks. It's a blue trail. And Sidewinder right next to it is the green trail. So that's marked as beginner. I'm excited to check these out. I think they're pretty fresh. Hopper into a berm. Loose sandy berms. Boy, these definitely don't get ridden much. I built the jump out of a G out. It is windy up here. Can't get enough speed to send any of this stuff. And the berms are nearly unrideable. That's cool, but where does it go? I suppose I'm supposed to just come back down this rock ledge. Here goes nothing. Yeah! Well, that was cool. Ooh, we got a fork here. A more tech option. Yeah. Nice. Black line and a blue line. Yeah. That was sweet. The trail branches out up there. You can come down this way and send this gap thing here. Or I just came down this way, and you got two line choices here. So here you've got a blue line, and over this way they deem that a black line. Come down those rocks and then send this little drop. We'll drop here. think this is the bottom, and this is probably the best way to get out here rather than come from that Three Peaks trailhead. Looks like there's a road out there and you can jump on it and pull up over here and ride up that and then come down the flow trails.